Blech. Please know I am not throwing shots at you. It is all fun. And the quality is very questionable. From the 1800s. She's very antique. Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing my second installment of a video that I did last year that is rather spicy. Popular handbags I hate, part 2. Popular luxury I hate, all that jazz. Now, I do want to make a disclaimer because I know that everybody watching this video may not watch me regularly. This is just my opinion. I'm not God. I'm not head of influencers, black women, women in their mid-30s. I'm just little old me, okay? This is merely my opinion. It's a fun video. This is not meant to be taken too seriously. If you're one of my close friends and you have one of these bags, please know I am not throwing shots at you. It is all fun. Like, I'm the type of person, I could love something and you hate it and we can agree to disagree and vice versa. It's not an attack on anyone's character. And I know in the comments y'all are like, you don't have to say this, but I do, because people are going to feel offended. I know. It's just my opinion. Everybody has one. It's not gold. So let's keep that in mind. Also, opinions change. I do these videos with fragrance and sometimes a year from now, I'm buying that fragrance or buying that bag that I said I hated last year. Once again, this is just fun. I'm just trying to round out the year doing all the content that I've wanted to do. So if you would like to see the popular luxury that I hate or that I'm not buying, then please buckle up and keep watching. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a like. You can dislike the video too. That's okay. All of it is engagement and it helps my channel. I appreciate you. I know that not everybody's gonna agree, but this is a fun video, so let's get started. Oh, let me get my list. I'm just anticipating the comments. Are y'all ready? Because I'm not. So number 1, I actually just finished filming a video where I spoke about my, not disdain, but my displeasure with Chanel flap bags. So I do own one classic Chanel flap. I own more classic Chanel pieces. Well, maybe I own 2. I own a square and a medium large. I know that classic flaps are kind of still all the rage. I just think they are so ridiculously priced. Now, I still would always want a black lambskin with gold hardware. That is a bag that I would just love to have in my collection because I am a collector and it's just so classically chic. But at this point, I can confidently say I don't know when I would ever acquire it because they are so expensive. I usually don't pay more than $2,500 on a handbag, because I think I can find things for under that budget that suit my needs. Now, of course, if I just really love it or if it's like a Birkin, that's different. But I also don't think at my age and where I am in my life, I need a $10,000 bag. That's just for me. So I think Chanel flaps are like almost $10,000 now, yeah. And I don't understand why, because I have some newer Chanel bags and the quality is very questionable. So multiple Chanel classic flaps, never gonna buy it. I know they're popular. I do love them sprinkled in beautiful colors, but I just don't know when I would ever even buy another classic flap because the prices are outrageous. Beautiful bags, classic pieces, love them. But who's paying that price is not me. Okay, next. 99.9% of brand new Louis Vuitton monogram pieces. So you all know that I am an avid Louis Vuitton collector. Louis Vuitton is probably my favorite designer of handbags. I started buying, well, I started receiving Louis Vuitton when I was a child, teen, early teen. And Louis Vuitton for me is just, I don't know, it's my favorite luxury brand for bags. But once again, over the years, the quality of their canvas pieces has plummeted. I do have a few newer bags, and feeling them opposed to the early 90s or the late 90s bags or the early 2000s bags, night and day in terms of quality, in terms of thickness of the canvas, hardware, stitching, glazing, everything like that. I really don't even know what Louis Vuitton bags are out right now because every time I go into the store and I feel the canvas, I am completely turned off. Now, of course there are exceptions. There's the Diane bag that I really love, but of course I could get this So Long bag, I think that's how you pronounce it, from back in the day. So yeah, new Louis Vuitton, brand new. I just don't think they're for me. I love some of the beautiful styles nowadays, but because I have so many vintage pieces and I know where the quality has been, I'm more of a vintage girl. So in the past like 4 years, I purchased mainly vintage Louis Vuitton. So brand new Louis Vuitton may be popular. I'll pop some pictures on the screen. 99% of the time, I'm gonna pass on them because the quality is just, I just can't. Okay, this next bag I have been seeing everybody purchase. I don't even know the name of it, but it is the new highly sought after Coach Hobo that's very long. I don't know, maybe Hobos. I think Hobos are making their comeback right now and I'm just not into it, which is so odd because y'all know that I love a vintage style. The Hobo from Coach definitely reminds me of a bag in the early 2000s. I don't like the shape of it though. I think for a Hobo, I would like more of a Gucci JACQUEMUS style and not the thick sides that extend from the bag of the Coach. I don't know, it's just very long. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a Coach girl anymore, though there are a few bags that I've recently purchased in the past like 3 or 4 years that I love. But this Hobo is just like a huge long piece of fabric and everybody's getting it and I love that for them, but something about it is just like, it's just like it melts over your shoulder and maybe that's why people love it. It's very, very slouchy. It's also very large and I'm really not into large bags. I think for Hobos, I like a sleeker style like the YSL Cinca Saint, which is a lot like the Gucci JACQUEMUS. So I think it's just not my style. It just looks like a big old sheet of leather draped over your arm, but the girls are loving it and I love that for them. I love that people are acknowledging Coach for the amazing quality leather that they do have because Coach will always be one of my favorites for leathers and also zipper qualities. If you know, you know. Like, whew, love Coach so much, but that bag, absolutely not for me. Okay, next we have JACQUEMUS. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And you know what? There are some JACQUEMUS bags that I think are nice, but overall they're just so trendy. And I don't know, like especially the Chiquita, what's it called? I don't even know. Those bags, I do like the straw bags, like the raffia or the straw bags that have like the fringe hanging, but they're not readily available. I don't know. The JACQUEMUS bags I think are such an it girl, fashion girl bag. And though I have on this top and I'm looking very it girl, I'm very not. I'm very homebody from the 1800s. She's very antique. That's just my style. So I think the JACQUEMUS bags are just too trendy. I do like some of the styles though, but I don't think I would ever buy one because they're too fashion forward. And where I am in my handbag collection, I have over 50 bags for sure. And I don't really want a lot of trendy bags because I want my collection to outlast decades. And because I may not have a child, I'll give them to my goddaughter. But yeah. So the JACQUEMUS bags are cute. I just don't think they're for me. Some of them I like, but I doubt I'll ever pull the trigger on them. Sorry, JACQUEMUS. Okay, next bag is also Coach. Any Coach Tabby. Now I know this is going to be very, very shocking because I feel like most handbag lovers love at least one version of a Coach Tabby, whether it is the puffy one or with the intricate stitching or limited edition colors and prints. I just don't like that bag. I don't know. I like styles that seem very original to the brand, i.e. the Gucci JACQUEMUS or the Gucci Boston bag or the Louis Vuitton Speedy or the Louis Vuitton Alma. The Coach Tabby just reminds me of the Gucci, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called, but I'll put a picture on the screen. I don't know. And then the leather is just so soft and puffy. I just personally think about what that bag is gonna look like in 10 years when it deflates. And it's gonna look deflated. And that's not necessarily something that I like the look of. So for me, the Coach Tabby is a no. Also, the hardware in the front is just big to me. Like, I don't know. If it had a turn lock, like Coach is known for their turn lock pieces, specifically on their vintage bags. If it had a turn lock, I'd probably like it a lot more, but the big old, I'm not enjoying that. So the Coach tab, any size, any color, I would never purchase it. I love the way they look when y'all carry them though, especially the mini ones, the denim ones. I think they're so fun, but just not traditional, not classic. I think that's what it is. I just really love a classic bag and that's it. Yeah. Okay, any bags that are shaped like stars, hearts, moons, etc., etc. Chanel does a lot of this. They have a lot of star bags. They're really cute, but like, you're only really gonna carry that once a blue moon, in my opinion. Like, yeah. So while the Chanel heart bags are cute, like that's cute for Valentine's Day, yeah. But after Valentine's Day, are you really gonna be inclined to pull that bag out? No. So even the star metallic bags, like those are so cute. I would rather invest in like a Chanel sequin bag or a Fendi baguette sequin bag. Something that's still fun and that you can wear once a blue moon, but also wear it day to day if you just wanna be fabulous going to the grocery store wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Because that's something I would do. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of the star bags. And I know Chanel does a lot of star and hearts. YSL also does some. I don't know. They just don't do it for me. So yeah. Won't be getting any of those. Okay, so also in line with what I spoke about the Coach Hobo bag, the rise of the Hobo bags overall. So Bottega has some, the Row I think has some. Everyone's coming out with Hobos. They are very in style. I don't know. I just don't think I'm a Hobo bag of a certain type of thick-sided bag. Like if it's a Hobo, it has to be sleek. So there's lots of Hobos coming out now. YSL has some. I know my girl Delana bought one. They're just so relaxed and casual. Also, they look so soft. Like so soft that they would be easily scratched. And that kind of concerns me as well. Because when I think of a Hobo that's very relaxed, I'm slinging that bad boy everywhere. I'm throwing it in my back seat of my car. I'm throwing it on the floor when I get home. Carpet, of course, like a rug. But a soft, relaxed bag to me should be so carefree. And these expensive designer ones, I literally would just throw it around everywhere. So there's definitely a rise of Hobos now. And I think it's just me because everybody loves them. It's just me. It's really just me. Now the one kind of Hobo-esque bucket bags type bag that I love because it's not really a Hobo is the Hermes Picotin. I would love to get that bag. I haven't really looked too much into it as far as the price, but I would love one. I just think that is such a chic, understated bag. Yeah. Maybe it's just that strap, the long shoulder strap. I don't know. It just reminds me of the 90s. And though I love a good vintage piece because I guess the 90s would be vintage at this point. Well, some of the 90s. I'm not a fan of a huge bag. So any Hobo from any designer, I know they are very popular right now. Even Louis Vuitton, unfortunately, I can't do. Another bag, I don't know the name of it, but it's the Bottega long clutch. I'll put the name across the screen. I don't know, this bag just reminds me of a briefcase. It's like sometimes I like it, but it's so long and it's so structured. And it's so intricate with like how you would get in and out of it. One of my girls, Ash Jolene, actually bought one and hers is beautiful. But I don't know, something about the bag just like, I don't know. I think because it's so long and intricate, I know it's very popular. All the girls are loving it. Some of the girls are getting the dupes from Amazon, which I am not opposed to. Like, look, I would totally do that if I love the bag because I'm sure it's over like $2,000. But I don't know. I also feel like clutches that are so long and structured and not very wide, you can't really put a lot into them. And the handle just reminds me of a briefcase. So like, I like that bag in general aesthetics. It's beautiful. I love to see people carry it, but I could never buy one because I would feel like I'm carrying a shrunken briefcase and I don't think it would look right on my body. So I'm never gonna buy it, but I do like the style, if that makes sense. Probably not. So guys, that's all I have to share for this video. I don't think I went too far in. I don't think, hopefully the comments won't be that bad. But really, what's trending right now is a good Hobo. And apparently I'm only here for the sleek, smaller Hobo bags that you really don't carry over your shoulder. So I didn't go I didn't attack a lot of the designers this time. Pat myself on the back. I was fairly nice. But really, I also don't think I know of a ton of bags that are really trending this year. I don't think, maybe just for me, I don't think people are really buying bags like they used to. Or maybe a lot of the bags that are trending right now that are very in, I just really like. Maybe that's it. But I know last year's video, there were a lot more bags like that YSL, like lunchbox, bento box bag that I just don't understand. So I'll link my video from last year. But ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just supposed to be fun. Once again, if you have any of these bags, I'm not throwing shots or shading you. I would never do that. You all know my personality. It's just a bag. These are just material things. They're not important. Who cares really what you carry and what you buy? If you like it, buy it. I just love doing these videos because they're fun, just so you guys can see like what my style is, what I'm into, and what I'm buying. And I don't think I really bought any bags myself this year. I'm really not into too many bags, so that's actually good. I may be at purse piece, praise the Lord. But I'll link all these bags down below if you want to take a look at them, mainly all the hobos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you something light, fun, that you could laugh at. A good, easy video. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. If you disagree or agree, I'm truly open to all comments and suggestions. This was all in fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.